inspire, empower, grab your girls and soar a little higher, unlock the fire in you, 'cause real women don't bitch, no, real women don't, 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 real women don't bitch.
Hey, thank you for joining me on the Real Women Don't Bitch podcast. This is your proud host, August Crenshaw, aka Mrs. Raw, Real, and Relentless. I am the #1 advanced mental conditioning specialist for entrepreneurs because mental muscle is necessary for implementing successful business strategies. It's time to learn how to beat your business no matter what life throws at you. I have made it my personal mission to provide a space where we discuss the BS we face on a day-to-day basis. Let's get it, queens, and for my kings that also chime in. How are you beautiful people doing? Oh man, we got to talk. You know, perspective is everything, right? The way that you see shit determines what it really is. And I just spent a fabulous weekend being motivated, inspired, trained, coached, awarded, all of the above by my coaches and mentors. And it was a beautiful thing. I was around almost 200 entrepreneurs, and the conversations, they really had me in a very pensive state. And I'm like, you know what? I need to bring some of these conversations to the podcast. So everything isn't a challenge. You know what I mean? A lot of times we have a hard time on this entrepreneurial journey because we think everything's a fucking challenge. Or, you know, for my super Christianese speaking folks, the devil surely is busy. I love y'all. I hope y'all know I love y'all, but I got to tease you. But seriously, so, you know, I had a sister come to me and she was like, you know, this happened and that happened. And she just ran down a list of all of this stuff. And I appreciate her. She did come to me. She said she wanted to talk to me because she did feel energetically and she felt in her spirit she was thinking wrong. So she came to me to talk to me because she's, you know, people will say it to me, August, I know if I talk to you, you'll get my mind right. You'll get my mind back on track and in that right place. And I did because, like, for instance, I run Facebook ads. And let's just say when I started the program that I'm with my coach, let's just say he was like, yeah, you know, August, invest, you know, $60 a day in ads. That's basically about $2,000. And that first month, I barely get any calls. And the people that I do speak to are not my ideal client. Do I then get upset and be like, oh my God, see, you know, because I just knew when I put this ad out there that I was finally going to get good paid traffic because building a business organically was so damn hard. Do I then feel like the universe is conspiring against me or I'm going through something? No. Part of being an entrepreneur is getting data. And it, you know, so many of us have spent a good portion of our endeavor building a business organically and without real data. Now, me, I'm a data-driven person, and so no matter how minuscule it may have seemed, I used to have a sheet of paper, y'all. I did not even have it on an Excel spreadsheet where I would write, okay, this is this client's name, they're married, do or don't got kids, they work for me with me for X amount of months and paid me X amount of dollars. That way I could understand their value, for how much they paid me, on average, how long are people needing coaching from me. So when I'm creating programs now and I'm having expectations for my clients, it's based off data. I'm not just arbitrarily saying a course will be 12 weeks or 6 months or a year just because I understand what's required. So a lot of what we're doing is about collecting information, processing that information so then we can make better decisions. And so at the end of the day, I wouldn't be upset if I didn't get the caliber of leads that I was looking for. Instead, I would get excited and say, okay, well, one thing I know for sure is this is not the best interest group, or based on the data, because I did get a lot of clicks and people did go to my page and opted in for that call, maybe that means I'm warm. But in order for me to really truly understand, I've got to put more money into the ad so I can get greater results, because this is a game of probability. Okay? So I don't know what you're dealing with in your business. And I'm keeping this nugget right here super fucking simple and letting it go. I don't know what you're dealing with in your business, but is it really a challenge? Are obstacles really coming against you? Or are you not looking at this as an opportunity to gain insight to make you a better business owner so that you can be more decisive, take better action, make the necessary tweaks, become more profitable, etc., etc.? So your question for today is, what do I feel is a challenge in my life or my business, both? Whatever, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, what do I feel like are challenges for me in this moment? Is it really good to have that attitude? And if I were to flip that attitude and say, hey, what are these so-called challenges attempting to teach me? Then when you take that perspective, you may find yourself having a much better day. So yeah, everything isn't a challenge. All right. But part of this journey, there will be challenges. How about we eliminate the unnecessary ones? Knowing how to market yourself properly, articulate who your ideal client is, knowing how to package those products and services so that you don't give more and hardly get paid what you want. Those are just a few of my Those are a few of my benefits, or the benefits of working with me as a coach. I jumbled all that shit up, right? Y'all know what I'm saying. I ain't even go back and try to clean it up and fix it. But seriously, that's part of my expertise. That's what I do. And of course, as you can see, mindset is what I do as well. So if you're ready to stop fumbling around and trying to figure this out on your own, why don't you go to workwithaugust.com? Check out the case study. Sisters, it's time for us to show up authentically, stop feeling drained, and building businesses that we resent, and get paid so we can start operating in businesses that we love. So I'll talk to you all later, and I'll see you on the other side. Deuces.
Thank you for joining me today. Remember to cultivate a mindset that is biased towards taking action. No bitching, whining, or complaining. Here, our mantra is, real women don't bitch, we get shit done. See you next week as I continue to bring you what you need to keep your head in the game and beast your business. Don't forget to hit subscribe and leave us a 5-star review. Would you like a specific topic covered? Have a question you would like answered live? Then head on over to realwomendon'tbitchpodcast.com. Subscribe to my email list, hit me up, and I got you. Interested in being a guest speaker? You walk the walk? Then you can sign up on the website too. This is your #1 advanced mental conditioning specialist for entrepreneurs, Mrs. Raw, Real, and Relentless. Signing out. Deuces.
Inspire, empower, grab your girls and soar a little higher. Unlock the fire in you.